So lads, today we saw the official 2k26 covers and the official WNBA cover for NBA 2k26 is in a shock to nobody. In a shock to absolutely nobody. It's Angel Reese. Why is it a shock to absolutely nobody? If we're going to be honest here, do we really trust Caitlin Clark's agent? Like, Angel Reese got her shoe today, and by the way, they're pretty nice. They're just Yeezy 700s. They're just Yeezy 700s, like. They're nice. If these play well in game, they are nice. What I mean by Yeezy 700s, if you guys haven't seen the white Yeezy 700s, they're the same shoe. And I like the Yeezy 700s. I've never owned a pair because they're super expensive, but like, to say, like, these are the same shoe, lads. They're the same thing. They are the same thing. So there's no way, like, they can do a lot of colorways. They can do a lot of colorways. I would love it if they came out and they just ripped off Adidas. They just ripped off Adidas and made a Wave Runner colorway. Or if you can, like, whatever the equivalent of Nike ID is, if you can make them into it. And I think you're going to be seeing people do that. You're going to be seeing at least one person, like, with the L shoe paint. As I always said that, where I was like, if I ever had, like, a proper studio, I would use shoe paint and start designing shoes like this back when I was, not always said, I said back in the day when I used to have the L shoe collection still pretty decent. Like, within reaching distance, we've got these bad boys. And I got a pair of, I don't know what these are doing under the desk in my office. They should be probably stored a bit better. The original Travis's. So shoe collection's still kind of there. But no, really, I really like the shoes. I think Reebok did a really good job designing them. And the agent did a good job getting her the signature line right away. And the 2K cover is to be expected. So she's also on the Leave No Doubt edition cover, which is realistically the edition that I'm going to be buying. What is in the Leave No Doubt? Wait, do you not? Is there no League Pass anymore? Am I really paying 150 freaking quid? Please tell me. Please tell me there's a... Please tell me it's a bit cheaper. As a man who plays 2K for a living as well. Pre-order. Ireland. How much is it? How much is the top edition? 150 with no League Pass. I'm going to have to freaking do it as well because it gets 7 days early. F's in chat, lads. F's in chat. But, yeah, obviously these are here. And if you guys don't know when it comes to 2K covers, so basically a lot of the time, back when Luka was on it, the game was like basically all about Luka. When they basically say it, when there are players that are on it, the game normally kind of suits the way those players play. And with the last couple of years, if you guys haven't been playing 2K, it's become really, really difficult to score layups. So with Angel Reese being on the cover, I think we can assume it's still going to be hard to score layups. But yeah, either way, it's not the end of the world here. Not the end of the world. Fair play to our agent. Fair play to the agent of Angel Reese. Got her a shoe, got her the deal, got the 2K cover. Fair play being proactive, honestly. I gotta say, fair play being super, super proactive here, because that's all you can want. That's all you can want. Like, she did, on the same day she got her signature shoe. I was gonna make that video. She goes and gets a 2K cover. So yeah, I'm not gonna, like, I don't think there's any point complaining about that at the end of the day. I don't think there's any point complaining. Angel Reese is one of the biggest names in the WNBA, and look, she's playing like a top 15 player this year. There's no question about it. Like, the way she started the year, she was horrendous. But, like, this point center Angel is playing like a top 15, 20 player. And obviously, no question about it. No question about it, an all-star. So, yeah, I don't think it really, really matters too much at the end of the day. I think this is more of a... This isn't more of a, oh, the WNBA is against Caitlyn type thing. This is more of a Caitlyn's agent is borderline incompetent. But yeah, it's one of those things where, you know what, she's one of the three biggest names in the entire WNBA, and clearly they've gone through Angel, they've gone through Breanna. They're hardly putting Aaliyah Boston on a cover, and Caitlyn's agent is horrendous. Well, like, for things like this, horrendous. She's great, and the real money, I mean it. The real money is those speeches. The real money is going on is doing all those talks to 45-year-old businessmen and repeating the same story over and over again about how your dad had to paint on the three-point line. And all the stories about using your neighbor's court and everything. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's good that they have WNBA covers, and it's good. It's good for Angel Reese that she's managed to get she's managed to go and get herself a deal like this, because getting onto a 2K cover is kind of cool, even if you're not a 2K player. And obviously, it's something that's a bit more relevant to me. Like, I'm annoyed at League Pass because, if you guys don't know, one of these plaques behind me is from back in the day. I ran one of the 5 biggest 2K channels on the planet back in the pandemic. So, no, let's say 10 biggest 2K channels on the planet during the pandemic. So, 2K is obviously more relevant for me than anything else. But yeah, at the end of the day, look, she's got her cover, and it's an objective good thing. It is an objectively good thing that the WNBA are getting covers, and you know what? Like, at least it's a young player, not the old guard. At least it's a young player, not the old guard. That's all I can say. And if you are a 2K player, a lot of the time the gameplay style reflects cover athletes, and just expect to miss a lot of layups. So anyway, yeah, that is the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.